What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are slowly but surely making our way back over to Hungary. We are taking over a variety of provinces. My entire goal is to get Hungary to basically release Transylvania, and it looks like that is not even an option. They could release Croatia. They're a little far away. I would like a few provinces, but I need to be on the lookout of nations joining in on the coalition. Having this mountainous province is really all I want, but that's not necessarily to say that I'm not going to be expanding. If I get attacked here in the mountains, I could easily get annihilated, so hopefully they don't attack. Okay, all of these troops can board my ships, make their way over to Trebizond, and then over to Shirvan. Yeah, we're being attacked. I don't know if we're going to win this. We have a -2 terrain penalty. We have a better general, most likely. And we're going to lose because we're in the mountains. We have won the siege of Albania. Let's bring in some reinforcements. 18,000 troops. With another 18,000, bringing us up to 36,000 in total. You need to move to Shirvan. We're attacking into the hills. But assuming that you don't arrive until the 2nd or the 3rd, we'll be good to go. Obviously gaining more morale and more men. Iron ore quality problems. Another uprising here inside Crimea. Part of me just wants to annex them. It's been taking way too long. Hungary and Poland still at each other's throats. And now, making our way over. Now it looks like our heir has passed away, giving us, or better yet, our queen consort has passed away. Sad news. Getting us a traitor as a new advisor. But I'm wondering to see what kind of royal marriages we can set up now. Possibly with countries like Crimea, even though, it doesn't look like they want it, because they're rebellious. What about Syria? Could have a royal marriage here. Getting a new queen, most likely. Maybe not. Change over more of these religions from Sunni to Coptic and Shia to Coptic. Hopefully we could take out some of these provinces as well. Attracting the right people. Okay, we are now being attacked inside the mountainous provinces of Hungary. We should win this fight, but it is going to be very bloody. Winning one battle, making our way to the 2nd. Declining power of the Umera. So we are still sieging down provinces. It looks like we are still working on our annexation of Syria here. We have finally taken our very first castle, and it would be probably our best idea to continue our push north and to Turda and into the mountains of Maros, while also being accompanied, well, actually, looks like we are still sending our 18,000 men over to Crimea to basically just destroy any opposition that remains. We are about to have an uprising here in Dagestan. They are Shia, and it looks like I could go ahead and improve the unrest here, but I'm not sure that that would, you know, really help me by obviously improving the autonomy, lowering the unrest. We're not making much money because there's only 7 development, but we do have a lot of troops. We might as well put them to good use. Also, might as well put these units into good use, taking over Marameros, and maybe even sieging down their capital of Pest. Ooh, let's not siege them down yet. They obviously have a little bit more men than we do. Have our 18,000 troops made their way up? We are slowly but surely going to take care of these units first, and then shift-click all the way up to Sarai, while also continuing to monitor our front here in Hungary. I may go ahead and release Crimea. Obviously, I would like Transylvania. I'm not sure if that's even an option. And it looks like we're about to be attacked inside the mountains. This is going to be a very bloody battle, but I will assist if needed. Do we have any extra generals lying around? Not necessarily. Looks like we are winning this first battle, most likely going to win the second. Most likely going to win this battle. 18,000 troops coming in to do the deed. Wiping out 10,000 troops. Royal marriage from Poland. Sure, why not? Now, part of me wants to go ahead and see what Hungary would provide with a separate peace. I think I will go ahead and release Croatia, but it doesn't necessarily seem like the best play. And I'm not going to be able to take this province either, which is actually primarily the reason why I'm here. I could return some territory. Looks like I could return this province to Serbia, which might be a very big goal of mine. It's not a very high development province, only 6 development, but I could easily just gobble up Serbia here in the next couple months, while also making Hungary a little bit easier to swallow. Okay, now what we want to do is we are going to be building a castle here, and we might also build a... Can we take any other provinces? Let's clear this offer, go to Hungary. What we want to do is return this province, obviously take this castle, and it looks like there already is a castle here, which is very nice for us. Highlands, what territory are you? Hills, very good defensive line, and this is farmland. I might want Thames as well, but I'm not sure. Obviously, we don't want to gobble up more than we can chew. We do still want to annihilate their capital of Pest, maybe even making some money off of them as well. I don't see any units at all from Crimea. We are slowly but surely... Actually, we're losing some legitimacy every month because our ruler here is... That doesn't make sense. Is a female. We are in a regency council. I was not aware of that. Okay, what else can I do? We can't really make any more claims on Albania. I really hope we have a claim to begin with, and it looks like we do. Recalling our diplomat. And what we want to also look at, let's say we were to take this province, return Serbia, and we are looking at not much aggressive expansion. And you know what? I think I am just going to go ahead... Oh, you know what? Clear this offer. Look at Hungary only. We have negative 67 reasons. As soon as we can, we are just going to end this war. Obviously, taking over Pest seems like our best option. And then we'll swallow up Albania. We have 61,000 manpower. 302 ducats, slowly making some income, even while our force limit is very, very high. And even while our army maintenance is all the way up, looks like we have a Master of Mint doing his job. You're getting very close to having high administrative power. And we are 7 years ahead of time for administrative tech and diplomatic tech. We can't really do anything with our administrative power, except we could get maybe 1 stability. I don't think I'm going to get 2 stability, because we are going to be getting some free stability later on. Looking at our development map mode, I really want to go ahead and get Cyprus and Crete up to 20 development. Looks like Cyprus is already here. Now we need to get Crete up as well. We have a lot of taxation, and we need to spend 1 more. We are behind in military technology, but we are ahead of time in diplomatic technology. So we are going to improve their production. This is kind of expensive. And let's see what else we could do. Let's find some very weak provinces, such as Albania. Give you a few development here. Give you a few development here. It looks like we can't do that much. And I believe there are some mountainous provinces over in this area that are very, very weak. Let's improve their development some. We're going to be running out of administrative power before we know it. Okay, so now I'm very happy. We don't really have any excess diplomatic power or excess administrative power, which isn't necessarily bad because it's been put to good use. The estates now demand more control. Let's give the Umera a province. This province does produce spices. It is Shia. We will give it to the Umera, giving us more influence. These 18,000 troops need to make their way down. We currently have 4 of 4 diplomatic relations. Azov has fallen. Wait a minute. Azov has changed religions to Coptic. Maramaros has fallen to the Ottomans. And now we march on Pest as we speak. We have 4 of 4 leaders, but I don't really see them at all. I don't know where they all are. I'm assuming we have some admirals around that we don't need. We have 2 of them. You can be removed. It was probably to just improve my influence. Spending 50... I don't know if I want to do this. I could recruit a general. I haven't done that in a while. Saving 50 military power. Did we get a good one? A 1-3. Not bad. As far as I know, it was a 1-3. Yep. Not bad, but could be a little better. Let's march on their capital, or better yet, let's just annihilate all of their forces. We have the discipline, we have the cannons, we have the generals. We should be able to win this. We obviously have far superior discipline, but it looks like they have a little bit better with tactics. And we have a -1 crossing penalty. But nonetheless, we are going to be victorious. About to siege down Pest. Ooh, lost. Hopefully we don't get annihilated. That's going to be really sad to lose all of these troops. We can't retreat until the 5th. Probably going to be dead before then. Did we lose all of our units? No, we did not. I honestly thought we would win that. It was in the farmlands territory. We now lack an Inquisitor. Start converting provinces once again. Our 18,000 troops are going to make their way over. We lost about 16,000 troops in that battle. And I believe because we own the war goal, everything will continue to tick in our favor. Having an actual fortress here, or a castle, would be very nice and beneficial. Let's move you 2 across the Straits of Maramara. A great palace, giving us very high legitimacy and prestige. Might as well A lot of unrest should tick away very, very soon. And just like that, once we cross the strait, we should win. We should be there first. I think what we'll do is we'll cancel everybody and then move in on the 1st of next month. And now all of our troops have more morale. We are obviously going to be splitting apart so we don't actually take attrition. And you can stay for the time being and now move on out. Let's corner whoever we can. And now we should have a nice line here. Unable to reach these troops. Do we have any high maneuver generals? We do not. Can we move here? We can. It's going to be a massive, massive battle. Luckily, we're going to be there first, I believe. Ah, the enemy will be there first, fighting in the grasslands. We are going to be crossing a river. Here comes the rest of our troops, assisting wherever possible. And then finally taking out the Hungarian troops. Okay, our new plan, siege down Pest, siege down a variety of other provinces as well. As the months tick on by, we should gain a lot more manpower. We have the ability to convert provinces once again. We are a little concerned about the Albanian separatists here in Durrës, even though we just gave them some taxation with our administrative power. So, like I said, we are gaining, oh my goodness, 1,000 manpower every single month, and it's only going to get higher and higher. We're sieging down territories. How long until Hungary will give us that province? Negative 15 reasons. I would like war reparations, and I would like all of their income. And now we're at negative 98. We're going to have to take over Zagreb. And I might just go ahead and annex all of Serbia, rather than just taking it piece by piece. Syria is about to fall. You need to move here. Looks like we've taken the capital. We now have 99% war score. Will Hungary give us everything we want? Okay, pausing the game real quick. 221 ducats is going to me, none of my vassals. We're getting war reparations. I could end some rivalries. No, I cannot. I was trying to get some extra prestige. But it's really everything we want. We're gaining a free castle, and we're also returning a territory to Serbia, which will be ours later in time. Oh, I really hope... Okay, good. I thought I had clicked the main war goal, which I did not. And now taking over Albania. We currently have a lot of unrest, but mainly in provinces that don't really matter. Taking all of their income. And as soon as we can, we might want to declare our war on Serbia. They are allied to Bosnia, but they don't necessarily matter. We did gain a very powerful castle, which is nice to see, but it is in the mountains, which is obviously why we wanted it. Let's take a look at our actual inflation rate. So I would like to keep my Master of Mint for quite some time, but we really do need an Inquisitor, and I hate to do this. I think we're going to retire you for now, and on the 1st of next month, we'll see if we can recruit that Inquisitor. I'm a little worried about these Albanians. We might have to retire you. We'll see what happens. But my primary goal for the time being is mainly to gear up for another war. Yeah, we got an artist who, of course, is going to be very expensive. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and finally put a cut in here. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.